train, of course, the responsibility of the state so you can actually
The small women's organisations, and lots of them are small, provide fantastic services based on the need, intimate knowledge of their community of women and excellent value for money.
We provide training, support, advocacy. We realise that we can't do it all on our own. We need a women's network, and it's an opportunity to come together not only for the networking but for the support, for information.
It's been quite difficult over the last 2 years because of the recession and then because of the up-and-coming cuts in public expenditure. And I think we have a tendency sometimes just to kind of keep your head down, even though you feel that you could be doing so much more. And we very much believe that by educating the woman and by targeting the woman, then in fact we will be educating the whole of the family. There's two of us here today, but very much thought it was important to take that time out to come and talk to other women's organisations who we've since realised are actually going through exactly the same issues.
I think I'm really concerned about this whole issue of the fact that so many smaller women's organisations have gone to the war, because what's lost and not recognised is the value that women bring to women's organisations.
The most kind of shocking information for us was in our Bread and Roses report when we realised that the women's sector in the North East is actually the poorest. The inequality experienced by women in the North East seems to be more acute than anywhere else. Violence, poverty, lack of access to training and jobs. You know, they can't get childcare to access the training, and therefore they're not moving themselves up into, you know, getting a job, becoming financially independent.
Because we always work from a holistic perspective, so you know, issues around domestic violence became central to the work that we did. We continue to deliver support and guidance on that, and you know, if you give more information to families and communities, then women have wider choices and they make more informed choices. There was no point in empowering BME women and getting them skilled up if you couldn't address the discrimination that they faced either in the labour market or when they went into higher or further education.
The session that we had where people were feeding back from the tables, we could have taken that and said, right, this could be our action plan for the next 12 months, 18 months, 2 years. We can see all the things that need to happen to make the sector stronger, but we just haven't got the resources to do them.
My job is around the public duties that we have and how I can encourage different parts of the organisation to understand that. Absolutely amazed about the number of different groups there are in the room. It's incredible.
I think the solutions are that we create more working partnerships, that we support each other more, and we need a stronger voice. That's what I think today's about. And the Women's Network can play a great part in that.
For us it is about, you know, having that partnership with organisations and, you know, being able to compete in the world of competitive tendering. Just over the last couple of years, we've got 200 women's organisations involved, which is really good. I think we would want the network to strengthen all the organisations that are part of it.
One of the messages that I've picked up from this morning is working together, that partnership and collaboration. There needs to be a huge sort of campaigning or advocacy programme that needs to happen at sort of regional decision-making level. I don't think that awareness of the gender inequality that exists is up there enough. I don't think it's highlighted. I really think that kind of research and then using that research in a really strong, targeted campaigning advocacy way really needs to be kind of top of the agenda.
I'm heartened because I think I hear that there are younger women now who are actually saying discrimination is still alive and well, and we are angry about it. Yeah, should be angry about it because, you know, women are still discriminated against, seen as sexual objects, and you know, they've assimilated so much of that into themselves. It's scary, really. So bring that consciousness raising, I say.
Women are the glue of families, communities and societies. If you invest in them, you invest in your whole society.